23rd or 22nd. Anyway, biohurt. You're biohurt because you can't, for some reason. Well, let me back up. Let me back up. The food you eat, the water you drink, and the air you breathe, of course, that's all helpful, can alter your mind and affect your thinking. Okay? What big pharma wants you to do, big hospital, big elderly care, not really that, but and big psychology, which are definitely industries that are huge. They want you to be messed up in the head. Messed up. So figure it out. And figure it out means, look, I understand that people completely, there are people just born a little different. But you're not a lampshade. You're not a dog. You're not a cockroach. You're not a, you don't see a lot of people claiming to be cockroaches out there. I'm sure there are a few. But there's just you and the way you're made. And the thing is, it's understandable that some have more feelings or more urges towards their same sex. I get that. Okay? I get that. And I get that they, most of us have the urge to the opposite sex, which is completely natural as well. But what if you found out that a lot of what you're going through or realizing is because of your environment, because of the people that you were around, because of your village, because of maybe the party you're with, or the church you go to, or the family you're with? It doesn't always apply because there are, women and women and men that adopt children and they have wonderful kids. And they raise them and they grow up to be heterosexual. And some don't. But the thing is when you jump into these other lampshade, or you want to be a lampshade in the morning and a tennis ball at night, or whatever the fuck you want to do, you might need to realize that maybe you're just a little distant reality. Maybe like galaxies away. Because the reality is you're either a man when you're born or a woman when you're born. And it doesn't change unless you want to mutilate yourself, which that's up to you as an adult. You do whatever the fuck you want to your body as long as you don't hurt other people, which is okay. But the issue that's happening now is there are a group of people out there, and this is the hard part for people to understand, is they want this confusion. They want you to believe it's okay to be this and that and the other thing and not who you really are or really should be. And some people don't even understand that as young kids and teens, they're just finding themselves. They're going to experiment. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. They're going to make mistakes. They're going to fuck up. They're going to, have, good days and bad days like the rest of them. But it's all growing. When I coached basketball, the worst thing I ever saw that the soccer moms were passing out, right? Or whatever. They were passing out these participation medals for kids that lost, right? At least you participated. Here's a medal for you being there. So there are kids that don't show up to practice at all, barely do anything during practice. If they, some aren't even really interested, and they're going to get a medal for that, for no effort, no enthusiasm, right? No, and having just a lack of, and it's a coach's job to try to develop some confidence, develop some some on their, make them a little tougher so that when they do lose, which people lose, right? You can find a way to maybe in the future or do your best in the future to win. And winning is great. I'm telling you. So the point I'm making is that stop being bio-hurt about what you are, what you think you should be. It's not a big deal. It's not as big as of a deal that these Pedo Predator Class, World Economic Forum motherfuckers want you to think it is. And big pharma and big hospital and big psychology. They love the fact that you're confused. They want you to be messed up in the head, so you have to get treatment, have to take medications, want to get these mutilization type surgeries. It's money. And then they don't want you to reproduce either. They want you to be confused. They want you to just not produce. I'm going to tell you this right now, and I want you to just try it. Talk to an old family, together for several years, mom and a dad, had kids, maybe they're older now, they're grandparents, and ask them if they'd change anything. The answer is most likely going to be no. Maybe they could have been a football player, or maybe they could have been a movie star, or they might have those dreams and stuff, and things happen. But when it comes to their kids and having kids and raising those kids and going to baseball games and football games and going to the parks or the beaches or the lakes or boating or whatever they're doing, those are cherished moments in time. As a man, as a woman, as a lesbian, or as a gay or bisexual, whatever. But when you start throwing in, tennis ball, I'm a tennis ball, I'm a dog, I'm a rabbit, I'm a turtle, I'm an elephant, you're confusing yourself. You're wrecking yourself. You're destroying yourself. This is what I'm trying to say. What this really means is don't let them control your life. Okay, for one, because they want you to be confused. You need to understand there's a plan that they have for you to be confused, to be disorientated, to be from your family, to separate. They love division. They want you to be as far away from your family and your parents as possible. This is their goal. It's a business for them. Don't let them win. If you want to be heterosexual, be the best heterosexual motherfucker on the planet. If you want to be gay, you be the best gay person on the planet, right? But this grooming shit is bullshit. It's illegal. It's criminal. It needs to stop. That's for one thing. But just appreciate what you have, right? I'm going to tell you, when you get older, you use it. That's the way it works, right? With people that are, old enough to be with, of course. Yeah, this is, you have to take it as an attack. Attack on the human spirit. Okay? It's attack on your spirit. It's an attack on you as just being a man, or being gay, or being a lesbian, or being bisexual, or being heterosexual. They want these other plus crap for you to be something that is completely, how do I say? I'm not going to say idiotic, but I will say it's detrimental to you. It's not making you the best human on the planet. No, you're not. And there's, how many trans people are in the percentage of, people that are actually trans? Not these people that say they're trans with beards and they go into little girls' bathrooms. Those people need to be fucking in jail every time, all the time. I'm telling you right now, if I ever see a fucking grown-up man go into a woman's bathroom, I'm calling the police, right? Number one thing, calling the police. But this is insanity. Just stop the lunacy. Just enjoy who you are. Don't worry about um, what they want you to be. Just be a man for now. Just be a boy for now. Just be a teenage kid for now. You know, or a girl or a teenage girl. Just be that. I don't know. I'm this isn't going to be for under 18. I'm that's not my place. That's why I always put on my videos not for under 18, but as you get older, you know, and you start to realize who you are, what you are, you might be happy with knowing that there are people out there that had great families. They were man and woman and they stuck together, or they were man and woman and woman. They stuck together, fought through it, you know, created a real good life for each other. It just happens, right? It happens. Just enjoy who you are as a man or as a woman. Aloha.